When I come down to Birmingham or any other place down south, it just reminds me of home. All of these cities tell a story, and they're telling a very similar one. You can just tell it in the buildings, you can tell it in the people. All of these places share this history of the movement for civil rights. I was an Equal Justice Works Fellow, class of 2020, after Shelby County v. Holder, a very important Supreme Court decision, which struck down a lot of federal protections for communities with a history of discrimination in voting. My project involved figuring out how to support organizations who were registering voters and advocating for better polling places and better policies with respect to voter registration. I am currently legal counsel for voting rights at the Campaign Legal Center. Now, states are seeking to burden and restrict community organizations who are simply trying to help their communities exercise their right to vote. This is the new front in the battle to securing a true multiracial democracy in this country. This year, Alabama passed SB 1, which is a law that restricts virtually all forms of assisting voters applying for an absentee ballot by making it a felony, in some cases up to 20 years in prison. The typical fallback you see from government officials is a concern about voter fraud or election integrity. But the gist of what these laws actually do is punishes and criminalizes organizations and other third parties who are simply seeking to help people apply for an absentee ballot. Greater Birmingham Ministries is one of many organizations across the South that have for years been struggling with the state attempting to suppress their voter outreach. A feature of GBM's programming is their work with people with prior felony convictions and people who are incarcerated.
GBM was founded on the mission of serving people, building community, and pursuing justice. Alabama is one of 6 states that actually allows people to vote while incarcerated. We go into state prisons in Alabama and assist people in registering to vote. SB 1 has been really hindering our ability to work with people who have trouble accessing the ballot box.
Low-income voters, disabled voters, rural voters, voters of color, many cannot vote without assistance. By preventing that assistance, you're actually broadly impacting how entire swaths of people are able to exercise their rights. In this particular moment, we have a hearing against SB 1, and I'm here to present our argument.
Valencia's type of law is a very important part of all of this. We could not do the work that we do without knowing that we had legal backup to advise us.
I like to take the Martin Luther King approach of the arc of history bending towards justice. I'm really proud to be a part of that fight. I think every individual has a part to play. All of our civil rights depend on being able to vote and being able to vote in equal proportion to the beautiful diversity of this country.